Forage Documentation. What is forage? Forage is a vegetative matter, fresh or preserved, utilized as feed for animals. Examples are grasses, legumes, and other crops cultivated and used in the form of hay, pasture, fodder, and silage. And it is food for animals, especially when taken by browsing or grazing. Grasses. Grasses serves as main feed for ruminants and produces more biomass than legumes. Now I'm going to show you 5 different species of grasses. First up, we have signal grass or Branchiaria decumbens. It is a cover crop and soil reclamation. I noticed that it is quite hairy, long but thin. It is a vigorous trailing perennial which branches at its lower nodes. It provides a good ground cover and improves fertility as well as soil structure in banana plantations and other environments. Next up, we have Paspalum or Paspalum atratum. It is a tall bunch brush forming distinct clumps, but it is quite broad. It is used as long-term pasture in the open and under trees. It is very useful for cut and carry systems. Although the sharp leaf edges can cause discomfort to the handler, it shows early promise for haymaking. I also noticed that it is very dark green in color. Next is Napier grass, or also known as elephant grass or Pinnisetum purpureum, a robust cane-like species reaching a height of 2 to 5 meters. I mean, look at those height comparing to mine. With a short, stout underground stems. It is quite broad and tampering with a strong midroot. And look at the wide range it has. It is a multi-purpose crop, forage crop, primarily used to feed cattle in cut and carry feeding systems. Next, we have grass or Branchiaria mutica. I noticed that it grows on flat lands and areas with poor drainage because it is a semi-aquatic plant. It is also quite broad, erect, and hairy. It is a creeping and trailing with stout above the ground. Grass can be grazed, used in cut and carry systems, or made into hay or silage. Last is Ruzi or Branchiaria ruziziensis. It is mostly used for direct grazing of permanent pastures in the open or under coconut plantations. Congo grass can be cut for hay or fed fresh to stalled ruminants. Look at this, I also noticed that its vegetative reproduction is by its stolons. It also has sharply pointed. It's also about 4 to 10 inches long. Now that we've gathered all the 5 different species of grass, it's time for grass break time! Let's go! Woo! Let's enjoy! Come on! And one more time! Woo! Yeah! Now break is over, it's time for legumes! Now what is legumes? Legumes provide better quality feeds, provides protein, vitamins, and minerals for more improved performance of animals. Leguminous crops are cheap source of feeds. It has lesser chance of ingesting infected larvae as compared to grazing lower growing vegetation. So today I'm going to show you 5 different species of legumes. Let's start! First off, we have Arachis or Pintoy peanut or Arachis pintoi. It can be utilized in pure stand under grazing or as a cut and carry forage. I mean, look at the beauty of that yellow flower. That's why it is also used as ornamental ground cover and as cover crop in perennial crops such as coffee, plantain, citrus fruits, and African palm in the humid tropics. It is quite short. It is only about 4.5 cm long and 3.5 cm wide. Next is Calliandra or Calliandra calothyrsus. It is a small tropical legume tree valued for its multi-purpose attribute. It also has a seed. I noticed that its leaves are quite dark green in color. Now take a look at that beauty out there. And its flowers are color orange. It is used for agroforestry systems because it yields many products. Third is Centro or Centrosema macrocarpum. It is a vigorous trailing perennial herbaceous legume. As you can see, it is all tap-rooted but with slender stems, rooting at the nodes in some genotypes. Its hairs are grayish in color when it's young. The fact about it is that it has many different kinds of leaves. It may be linear, lanceolate, oblong, elliptical, oval, ovate, and cordate. Next up is we have cacahuate, gliricidia or gliricidia sepium or madre de cacao. It is a tree and has a wide range but grows best at moderately fertile soils. It is a perennial plant and it grows about 2 to 15 meter in height. Its leaves are impariporate and is yellow green in color and its flowers are color violet. Last but not the least, we have Leucana or Leucana leucocephala. It is a shrub or small tree usually growing 2 to 10 meter in tall, occasionally reaching 15 meters or more in height. When it's younger, its stems are color green, but usually covered in fine grayish colored hairs. The flowers are borne in dense globular clusters, which look like a pom-pom when the flowers open. Now let's get it first and take a closer look at the flowers and describe what it is. Now, each of the small flowers has 5 tiny sepals. It is greenish-white in color. I also get some of the fruit and its fruit are elongated or linear, flattened pods with pointed tips, color green when young and brown when old. Finally, we're done gathering the 5 different species of grass. I hope you learn a lot. Now leave a like if you like this video and comment down below what's your favorite legumes or grass. Thank you for watching, subscribe, enjoy, have a good time. Mwah.